Why do you support Trump?
I support his the way that he takes care of the country and gets rid of the illegal immigrants.
Okay. How is that benefiting the country?
Oh, well, when the illegal immigrants were in here during the Biden term, there was 8.5 million jobs taken up by illegal immigrants.
Wrong.
Not wrong. Look it up.
There was only an increase in the population by 3.5 million, sir.
Look it up. I just looked it up.
That's according to Pew Research, sir.
I just looked it up. It's 8.5 million.
Yeah.
I didn't say it took 8.5 million jobs.
You're saying that was the total population?
No, I'm saying that's how many jobs immigrants took up.
Right, due to the change in immigration under the Biden administration?
Yes.
How could that happen if only 3.5 million undocumented immigrants came to the country?
Not just undocumented.
You're talking about legal immigrants as well?
In general.
Okay, that wouldn't be a negative on the society as a whole, say if that were true.
How?
And I don't know, what's your source?
I just looked it up.
From where?
Google.
Where on Google, sir?
The AI overview.
Oh, oof. Would you like to click on the source
hold on,
from the AI overview, sir?
What?
Would you like to click on the source the AI overview provides you?
I don't have it pulled up no more. What do you think about the Iran-U.S. war?
I think it's Trump putting us in a worse position than we were 10 years ago under the JCPOA, all because he doesn't like Obama's deal being set up and being better than his, because he's mad at the fact and insecure at the fact that Obama mogs the death out of him.
Okay, so do you think that if
Obama mogs Trump to death, bro?
Okay, good for Obama. Do you think that if we didn't go to war with Iran, that things would be different?
Yeah, I think things would be better off.
You think? So you think that if we let Iran have nuclear weapons,
Trump got them closer to nuclear weapons, and Obama prevented them from getting nuclear weapons.
How did Obama do that?
The JCPOA, if you listened.
Yeah, but what is that?
It capped their level of enrichment of uranium at 3.67%, which would have been in place until 2030, which we could renegotiate from that position, which would still be in place to this day, by the way.
Okay, but how do we know that we capped them there? Like, what if they just got
because we had the IAEA literally looking through all their facilities and having surveillance.
Okay, so you think if we didn't go to war with Iran that they would not have nuclear weapons?
Yeah, I think that we'd be able to prevent them from getting nukes by engaging in a JCPOA-like deal.
Okay, but what about all their nuclear facilities?
We would have surveillance over those.
There's no way that they just gave us surveillance.
That's what happened under Obama's deal.
You don't think that there was a way that they could have got
You're literally saying Obama's deal that he established and already did so was impossible?
That's not what I'm not saying that. I'm saying that.
So you agree that
could have built.
So Obama did what Trump can't do.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Okay, so Trump can do this without the war?
Not necessarily.
No, so Trump needs to go to war to do this. He's not good enough at negotiating to do it alone.
Also, not necessarily. I don't think that he had to go to war.
Take a quick listen to this real quick, just really quick.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran.
So we have to use AI videos to prove a point. Okay.
That's not AI. It's a video he posted to his own social media account in 2011. You think that's AI? Do you want to see the video of Trump saying it? I'll show you the video. Do you want to see the video, sir? You think that was AI? Are you serious?
You think Trump planned 15 years ahead of time to go to war with Iran?
No, you're misinterpreting what this means. Take a look. He's talking about Obama.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran.
That's AI?
Okay, but you don't...
That's AI? Really?
You don't think times have changed?
Wait, so just to clarify, that's AI?
No, it's not.
No, it's not AI. So why did you just say that was AI?
I was wrong. I didn't see that video before.
Okay. Well, Trump was saying that about Obama, saying that, Obama's going to start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no idea how to negotiate. He's terrible at negotiating. He's going to start a war because he won't be able to achieve his goals without being able to go to war. And then what happened? Trump went to war. Obama didn't. Obama got the negotiation. Trump didn't.
It's 15 years later, though. You don't think
and Trump proved himself wrong with his own video.
But you don't think anything changed 15 years?
Yeah, Trump made conditions worse after Obama prevented them from getting a nuclear weapon.
You don't think Iran got any closer to getting a nuclear weapon?
Because of Trump.
Before Trump.
No, Obama prevented them.
And you think even after that, like Biden was doing a good job at preventing Iran from getting nuclear weapons?
I think I think Biden was prevented from getting a deal because Obama could just come about, or not Obama, because Trump could just come about and prevented this from happening.
But based off that video that you're showing, you don't think anything changed in that 15-year span? You don't think that Iran got any closer to getting a nuclear weapon?
They got closer to it after Trump pulled out of the JCPOA.
When did he pull out of that?
In 2018.
Okay, so that's what forced us to go to war 8 years ago?
No, that's what caused us to go to war now, because they built up their level of enrichment of uranium, which we then striked them about a year ago, which prevented them from being an imminent nuclear threat. And then Trump used the idea that they were going to get nuclear weapons as a basis to then start a war with them, which is obviously backfired.
Okay, so going off a base of 2018 when we pulled out of that, do you think after we pulled out of that there was anything we could do other than a war?
Yes, I think that we could establish another JCPOA-like condition, again, if we didn't have someone like Trump in the context of politics preventing this from happening.
Okay, so you think they would have agreed to another one of those terms?
Yes.
Why?
Because they did so with Obama.
Yeah, but that was years beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah, so why would they do it now?
Because there's
Just
nothing
because they did it in
impeding
the
a deal
past.
like that from existing. The only thing that was impeding that deal from existing is Trump. If Trump's not in the sphere of politics, is not a possible next candidate, then obviously they have the opening to then create a deal like that.
I'm saying after Trump pulled us out of that 8 years ago, do you think in this moment right now, before the war started,
I've already
there was
answered this
something else we
question.
could do?
Would you like me to say the same thing I've already said?
You think we could have just signed another deal just like that?
Yes.
I don't think that would have worked.
Okay. And why do you think that?
Because Iran has gotten way stronger since they were when that deal was originally signed. And they've been lying this whole time about agreements with the U.S. about ending the war and opening the strait.
No, Trump's been lying. They haven't lied. What lie did they engage in?
From what I've heard, we don't obviously get, well, not that I see Iran news, but Trump has talked about many agreements with Iran, and then they break
Trump
them.
has lied. Trump has said they agreed to things. They said, oh, we never agreed to that.
Yeah, but how do we know Trump is lying about that? Like, what if Iran's
Because
just
they
lying about
came out and indicated that they never agreed to those conditions. And if there's
Okay,
an
but-
agreement, that means both sides have agreed.
If you go based off of that, though, then I could argue the same thing for Trump.
Right? That makes no sense.
Because you're just saying that you just...
Iran didn't claim an agreement, and then the U.S. said, oh, we never agreed that. That didn't happen.
So you're saying just because Iran said that never happened. So, like,
because in a
they couldn't have-
negotiation and an agreement, if both sides agree, then yeah, they're going to say they agreed. Now, could it be the case that Iran is lying and they agreed to conditions privately, and then we're like, oh, publicly, oh, we never actually agreed to that in the first place? Yeah, very unlikely though, given the set of conditions that have happened.
Okay, that answers my question.
Okay.
Have a good day, Parker. God loves you.